Multiplying polynomials. The easiest way to multiply polynomials is to use the FOIL method. FOIL method stands for first, outer, inner, last. You multiply the first terms, then the outer terms, then the inner terms, and the last terms. So let's FOIL this. What we do is we take the first terms, which is 2y and 3y. So 2y times 3y is 6y squared. Then we take the outer terms, which is 2y and 5, which will give you 10y. Then the inner terms, which is negative 7 and 3y, give you negative 21y. Then do the last terms, negative 7 times 5, which is negative 35. Then you combine the like terms. We have 10y and negative 21y. That gives you 6y squared minus 11y minus 35. There's your answer. So I'm going to take the first terms, 4a and 2a, and get 8a squared. The outer terms, 4a and negative 9 is negative 36a. Then we got negative 5 times 2a, which is negative 10a. And then negative 5 times negative 9, which gives you positive 45. Add my like terms. I get this. Any questions? When you have something like this, when you have polynomials like this, you can't really use FOIL. So instead what you do is you use distributive property, which you take 6x times everything in there. Then you take 5 times everything in there. You just distribute it out twice. So 6x times 2x squared gives me 12x cubed. 6x times negative 3x is negative 18x squared. 6x times negative 5 is negative 30x. Then you do 5 times everything in there, which 5 times 2x squared is 10x squared. 5 times negative 3x is negative 15x. And 5 times negative 5 is negative 25. Then you combine your like terms. I've got x squared. I've got x's. So I have 12x cubed. Then I do negative 18x squared plus 10x squared gives me negative 8x squared. I have negative 30x and negative 15x. So it gives me negative 45x and then minus 25. I can't do anything else. So there's my answer. We're going to distribute this. We're going to do 2y squared to everything in here, and then do 3y to everything in here. Then you're going to do negative 1 to everything in here, which really is all it's going to do is change the sign. So 2y squared times 3y squared is 6y to the 4th. 2y squared times negative 5y is negative 10y cubed. And 2y squared times 2 is 4y squared. 3y times 3y squared is 9y cubed. 3y times negative 5y is negative 15y squared. And 3y times 2 is 6y. Then we've got negative 3y squared plus 5y minus 2. Because that's negative 1 times 3y squared makes it negative. Negative 1 times negative 5y makes it positive. And negative 1 times 2 makes it negative. So I look for my like terms and combine them. So I've got 6y to the 4th. I've got negative 4y cubed. Oh, hold on. No. Negative 10y cubed plus 9y cubed is negative 1y cubed. Or you can just write negative y cubed. Then y squared, we've got 4y squared minus 15y squared is negative 11y squared. Minus 3y squared is negative 14y squared. And then your 6y plus 5y is 11y minus 2. Here's your homework assignment.